Hello everyone, today we are going to do class 10 maths part 2 chapter number 2 Pythagoras theorem practice set number 2.2 we are going to complete today. So let's start with the first question. In triangle PQR, S is the midpoint. Midpoint means it divides this segment into two equal parts. That is why this sign is already been given in the figure. Now if PQ, that is this side, is 11, PR is 17 and PS is 13. Find QR. That means we need to find this segment. Okay, so for this the solution is going to be in triangle PQR. Okay, so whatever is been given, from there only we will get a clue. So segment PS is the median. Okay, so PS is the median, isn't it? If it's a midpoint, that means it is a median on segment QR. So therefore, by Apollonius theorem, directly we have to use this theorem. Okay, that is, what does that theorem says? PQ square plus PR square is equal to 2PS square plus 2QS square. Excuse me. So 2PS square plus 2QS square. Okay, so this is the formula of Apollonius theorem when we have to find the median. Okay, so when we have to find the median drawn on QS, we directly have to use Apollonius theorem. So therefore now just substitute the values, that is 11 square plus 17 square is equal to 2 into PS is 13 square plus 2 into QS. We need to find it. If we find QS, SR is going to be the same because these two segments, these two segments are divided into two equal parts. So if this is 2, this is also going to be 2 and total is going to be 4. So square root of 11 is 121 plus 289 is equal to 2 into 169. First you all have to take the square root and then multiply it, children, or your answer is going to come wrong. Don't be in a rush to solve. First bracket and then multiplication. Therefore add this, it's going to be 410. Multiply this, this is going to be 338 plus, this is a plus sign, 2QS square. Now let's take 2QS to the left hand side, that is 410 minus 338. Okay, so therefore 2QS square is going to be 72 when you subtract it. After subtraction, now you all have to take the QS square. 2 will move to the right hand side, so it will change to multiplication to division. Reduce it, you are going to get your QS square is supposed to be 36. That is, you all have to take the square roots. So QS is going to be 6. Okay, so you have got your QS, that is this segment, you all have got it. So this is very easy to find then. QS is equal to half of QR. As S is the midpoint, this reason you all can give S is the midpoint. Okay, so therefore QS is 6 is upon 2 QR. Therefore QR is equal to 6 into 2. Therefore QR is going to be 12. Okay, so directly we have got 12. As I have said, if this is 6, this is also going to be 6. So 6 plus 6 is going to be 12. Okay, so directly also you all can write the answer, but I think method is too important. You all have to give this and then write the answer. Therefore QR, segment QR is 12. Okay, now let's solve question number 2. In triangle ABC, so this is the triangle AB is 10 centimeter. Now this side is already been given, children. Okay, so don't get confused. This side is already given. In the last question we had to find this. Okay, now we have to find the median, children. This is the opposite. so that it will be easy for you all to understand. That is why I am explaining diagram first. So AB is 10, AC is A and C is 7, B and C is 9. Then find the length of the median from the point C. This is totally ulta sum now. So the solution is going to be, let segment CM be the median, which is already been given. Okay, so C is going to be the vertex on the side of AB, M is going to be the midpoint. So therefore M is the midpoint of side AB, isn't it? So we have got this. Therefore AM, that is this, is going to be half AB. Got it? In the previous question you will see this was the step that we have done at the end. In this question it's going to be at the first. Okay, so therefore AM, we are having AM as 5. Okay, it's obvious. So therefore for finding AM is equal to half into 10. So 2 ones are 2 5s are. Therefore AM is equal to 5. You all can do it orally also, but the steps are important. Therefore you all have to write it. Okay, now directly Apollonius theorem you all have to use by giving the name of the triangle. In triangle ACB, segment CM is the median. Therefore, by Apollonius theorem, directly write the formula, that is AC square plus BC square is equal to 2CM square plus 2AM square. The theorem, Apollonius theorem, is there in the textbook, children. You all can check it out. It's very easy to understand. Therefore, I haven't explained this theorem previously, but if you all are finding it difficult, please mention in the comment box. I will try to explain this theorem in a separate video. Okay, now AC we are having as 7 square plus BC is 9 square. 2CM we have to find it, so let's keep it as it is, and 2 into 5 square. Okay, now just we have substituted its value. So after substituting the values, find the square roots. 49 plus 81 is equal to 2CM square, plus multiply it, the answer is going to be 50. I have directly written it. Therefore 130 minus 50 is equal to 2CM square. Therefore 80 upon 2, subtract it, it's going to be 80, and 2 I have taken from left hand side to the right hand side. This is going to be CM square. Therefore CM square is supposed to be 40. Take the square root from both the sides. So therefore CM is going to be 2 root 10. Okay, for this you all have to find the root of 40 by factorization method. You will easily get this answer. For taking square roots from both the sides, we have got CM. Therefore length of the median on side AB, isn't it? It was AB is 2 root 10. That's it. Isn't it easy to solve? Just basic steps you all have to follow. Nothing much is to be done over here. Now in the figure, this is the figure that has been given to us. PS is supposed to be the median. Okay, which is not looking, it is not looking median in my figure, but it has to be median so that it will divide both the sides. So I will show you again. This is supposed to be your PS. Okay, this is your P and this is your S, so that it will divide the segment into 2 equal parts. Okay, now median of triangle PQR and PT is perpendicular. This is perpendicular, that it is forming a 90 degree. Prove that. We have to prove 2 things over here using the same diagram. Okay children, so first is this and then this. Now, from looking at the diagram only, you will be able to understand that we have to use a Pythagoras theorem, because see, one side it's having 90 degree. So first we will use that method only. So whatever is being given first, we will take the clue from that only. That is segment PS is the median. Have always said that you all have to start from the question which is being given in the diagram question itself. The clue is always given in the question. So this is given, isn't it? This is the statement that I have written. Therefore, from this, what does the statement mean? That means QS is equal to SR is equal to half of QR. Okay, so this means QS upon SR is equal to SR is equal to half of QR. Okay, isn't it? This side and this side is going to be half of this total side. Right. So S is the midpoint that we have already shown in the diagram. Now, therefore, triangle PTS and angle PTS is supposed to be 90 degree, which is given. I have shown you in the diagram also. If you all are not able to understand my diagram, children, which is already wrong, you all can refer the textbook also. In the textbook, it's given there. Okay, so refer the textbook. Therefore, by PT theorem or by Pythagoras theorem, PS square is equal to PT square plus TS square. Okay, so let's keep this as the first reason. Right? Now, first, what they have said, in triangle PTR, angle PTR is 90 degree. Again, we have to write it given because the name of the triangle is changed. Okay, this looks similar, but the name of the triangle has changed. So, therefore, by PT theorem, again, what we are going to write? PR square is equal to PT square plus TR square. When I am writing it, children, you all have to refer the whatever I am saying, you all have to refer it. So this is going to be your second thing. Got it? So therefore, PR square, this is your PR square, is equal to PT square plus, now TR, you all have to show TR. This is your TR. So TR is going to be TS plus SR square. TS plus SR is going to be your SR. Got it? We have just splitted this TR. Got it? The formula is going to remain the same, but therefore PR square is equal to PT square plus, now you all have to separate it. So it's going to be TS square plus 2ST into SR plus SR square. Okay, now what we have used over here? We have used the formula. I will write the formula, that is A plus B whole square formula. This is your A, this is your B, which is going to give us A square plus 2AB plus B square. Isn't it? So this we have used the formula A plus B square. Got it? Now after this, it's going to be very easy. After writing this, PR square is equal to PT square plus TS square plus 2ST into SR plus SR square. Okay, so what I have done is, I have taken these two into a single bracket. Okay, and the rest we have kept it separately. Now why I have done this? Because the question we have to find it in this way only. Now PS, PT plus TS square, we are going to get PS. Got it? PT square plus TSC, these two are same. So we are going to get PS square directly plus 2ST into QR upon 2 plus, let's close this bracket, QR upon 2 whole square. Okay, so this only we have written. Instead of SR, we have taken QR. Okay, so this 2 and this 2 gets reduced. From first and second, you all have to take this into consideration. So from this, whatever is been left, that is going to be for your first proof into ST plus QR upon 2 whole square. Got it? So this was your first proof that you all have to prove it. Just change of places you all have to do. Now the second one was, for proving the second one, in triangle PTQ, angle PT and Q is supposed to be 90 degree, which is given. Okay, therefore by PT theorem, you all have to use Pythagoras theorem for proving both of them. So it is going to be PQ square is equal to PT square plus TQ square. Therefore PQ square is equal to PT. Therefore the diagram when I am writing, children, QS minus TS square, because T is between Q and S. Therefore PQ square will remain as it is, PT square plus QS square. Now again you all have to use the formula A plus minus, but here it's minus, so you all have to use minus sign. So it's going to be QS square minus 2QS into TS plus TS square. So this is your A, this is your B, and what we have used A minus B square formula, that is A square minus 2AB plus B square. Got it? So this is the formula that we have used, and then we have expanded this. Got it? Now therefore same step as we did for question 1, same we have to do. Now these together we will take them, that is PT square plus TS square, inside only we will take it, in a minus remaining, that is 2QS into TS plus QS square. So I have taken TS square into this bracket because in the question we have to prove it. So you all have to use the logic also. You all have to just change the places. QS I am changing its place and writing it over here. Therefore PQ square is equal to PS square minus 2QR upon 2, where these two are going to get cancelled, into TS plus QR upon 2 complete square. Okay, so therefore whatever has been left we have got it, that is PS square minus QR into ST or TS. Okay, but in question they have asked ST, so you all have to change the name over here. So it is going to be QS ST plus QR upon 2 whole square. Got it? So your second one is also proved. Children, this question is very important. It might come for 3 to 4 marks also. Okay, and it is very easy. Just the interchange of 2 places we have to do it. Now, question number 4. In a triangle, M is the midpoint of the side BC. If AB square plus AC square is 290 centimeter square, AM is 8. Find BC. Okay, so AB and AC square is going to be 290 centimeter square. So in triangle ABC, segment AM is the median. Okay, so children, whenever we are talking about median, one thing is for sure, we have to use Apollonius theorem. Okay, so this is not going to change in any condition. Apollonius theorem. So that is the point that you all have to remember. Whenever we are talking about median, we have to use Apollonius theorem. Directly we will get AB square plus AC square is equal to 2AM square plus 2BM square. Substitute the values, that is 290 is equal to 8 square plus 2 BM is BM only, so it will be BM square. Okay, now 290 is equal to 8 8 is 64. 64 into 2 is going to be 128 plus 2 bm square. Now, therefore, 290 minus 128 is equal to 2 bm square. Therefore, 2 bm square is going to be 162 when you subtract it. Therefore, excuse me, 162 upon 2. So, reduce it. 2 ones are 2, 8s are 2 ones are. So, therefore, bm square is supposed to be 81. Taking square root from both the sides. So, bm is going to be 9 centimeter. Okay, now that you all have got bm, that is this. This is very easy again. bm is equal to half of BC as m is the midpoint. M is the midpoint. Right. Now, substitute the value, that is 9 half into BC. Change its place, that is 9 into 2 is equal to BC. Therefore, 9 2s are 18 is equal to BC. Got it? So, you have got your answer. This looks ulta. So, you all can write it correctly. That is 18 centimeter is supposed to be your BC. Got it? Now, question number 5. Now, this looks different, but it's very easy. It's kind of a theorem only. So, in the figure, point T is the interior of the rectangle PQRS. Prove that this, as shown in the figure, segment AB is parallel to side SR and T is between A and B. So, this is between A and B. That is what is been given. So, first we have to do the construction, which I have already done. That is constructing this. In the textbook, you will only get this figure, but you all have to show this dotted line, which is supposed to be the construction. So, construction through T, draw segment AB parallel to side SR. Okay, such that T is between A and B. Okay, and B is between Q and R. Got it? This is going to be your construction. Now, proof segment PS parallel to segment QR, reason opposite side of rectangle. Therefore, segment AS parallel to segment BR. Okay. Also, segment AB is parallel to segment SR from construction that we have done. Okay. So, therefore, ASRB is a parallelogram. Okay, so we have shown that it's a parallelogram where angle S is supposed to be 90 degree. Angles of a rectangle are 90 degree. Okay, so therefore ASRB is a rectangle. Got it? So from this reason we have got this, that this parallelogram is supposed to be a rectangle, which is the main step. From this step it's going to start the main points, that is AT is perpendicular to side PS, segment TB is perpendicular to side QR. Okay, so therefore from these two AS is equal to BR. So from this it's going to be the first reason. Alright, now this is supposed to be your opposite sides of rectangle, which are supposed to be equal. Okay, refer the diagram children as I am writing it, then only you will understand it. So let's keep this as the second reason. Sorry, this is the second reason. Now similarly we can prove AP is equal to BQ. Okay, so similar reason is for this also. So we can prove similarly, I forgot to write it. Similarly, we can prove this. Okay, so 1, 2 and 3 points have been ready. So all this is been done to show that in triangle TAS, angle TAS is supposed to be 90 degree from first. Okay, so all these reasons we have to keep it ready so that directly we can write from first, second and third. So therefore by PT theorem. Okay, so understand children, we have kept these reasons ready in order so that whenever we take a triangle, we have to divide it into a triangle, isn't it? We have to show by using Pythagoras theorem. So it becomes very convenient for us to directly write from first, from second, from third. So that is why we have first written all the reasons so that in order we can easily find the answer. So by PT theorem, TS square is equal to TA square plus AS square. This is your fourth reason. Now similarly in triangle TBQ, angle TBQ is supposed to be 90 degree. Okay, so this we can take from first again. Okay, so therefore by PT theorem, same steps I am repeating, you will see TQ square is equal to TB square plus BQ square. So this is your fifth reason. Okay, now adding fourth and fifth, we have to add it. So TS square plus TQ square, left hand side we will take to one side, then TA square plus AS square plus TB square plus BQ square. Okay, so let's keep this as the sixth reason. Now in triangle TAP, angle TAP is 90 degree from first. Therefore by PT theorem, you will see that I am repeating the same steps children. TP square is equal to TA square plus AP square. So this is your seventh reason. It looks lengthy but it's very easy. TBR, same steps I am repeating. Angle TBR is equal to 90 degree again from first. So therefore by PT theorem, what will come? TR square is equal to TB square plus BR square. Let's keep this as the eighth one. Now again the same step I am doing. See, adding 3 and 4. Now over here we have to add 7 and 8. That is 7 and 8. We get TP square plus TR square is equal to TA square. Just keep on adding them serial wise, the number wise. Okay, don't change the sequence. Bas PR square. Okay, therefore TP square plus TR square is equal to TA square plus BQ square plus TB square plus AS square. Okay, now we will write it first from 2 and 3. Okay, so check out 2 and 3 points. We have just mixed them. Therefore, from 6 and 9, we get, you all have to mix them together now children. In order to get the answer that they have asked us, we have done everything. Now just we have to mix them. So this is going to be TP square plus TR square. You all can write TR square also first, but as the sequence they have given, we have to write it. I hope this exercise is clear to everyone children. It's very easy, nothing much is to be done. Same steps we are repeating twice, thrice. So you all have to keep on doing it once or twice. I'm sure you will get it. If there is any problem, please let me know in the comment section. I would love to hear from you all. See you in the next video. Take care. Bye.